So at some point, you guys are like, we like each other. We're friends. Let's make the most unsettling show in television history together.
that is actually how it started. Although no, that is how we came up with Love to the Third Degree. That was our quote, our edict on that was, let's come up with the most insane show that would actually plausibly get on television.
The women were told he could be anybody, a celebrity, a tycoon, a prince, perhaps. But in reality, he is the survivor of a horrific apartment fire.
And I'm convinced that Love is
on.
What?
Should we say what it was based on?
Oh yeah, go for it. Say it.
Well, it's funny because the show that it's, we're obviously big fans of reality TV and connoisseurs of this, but there was a reality show that was made in Denmark that I was obsessed with called Gay Army. And
feminine men in a masculine
I showed it to
world.
Benny, and I was like, this is a real show. And the premise of the show was that it was 9 of the gayest men in Scandinavia, this is their words, were put in a boot under a U.S. Army sergeant, and they had to learn how to be in an army. And then in the final episode, they were going to fight the real army in battle. And the tagline of the show was "Feminine Men in a Masculine World."
And this is,
and then that was it was an example.
You can probably
of a show
look it up.
Dougie might
you can
make.
probably look it up. Yeah.
And then we were looking at other ones. There were some crazy shows like Who's Your Daddy, which existed, where they had a whole bunch of men living in a house, and then there was a younger woman who came into the house, and her job was to suss out who her biological father was. But every person in the home was trying to trick her into thinking that they were the real father, because they would win money if they tricked her, and she would win if she picked the right person.
Which is basically,
and then it was a disaster, and they only aired one episode.
That is a reverse Mamma Mia.
And then I don't Love to the Third Degree. I'm convinced that Love is Blind actually came from, because we had the idea for Love to the Third Degree well earlier.
Sure.
And this is a small town, so that's all I'm going to say.